It was a dark and stormy night, and Sarah was all alone in her bedroom, playing the popular game Bloxburg on her computer. She had heard rumors that strange things happened to players who played the game after midnight, but she didn't believe them. After all, it was just a game, right? As she continued to play, Sarah noticed that her computer was acting strangely. The screen flickered on and off, and she could hear strange whispers coming from her speakers. Suddenly, her screen went black, and Sarah felt a cold chill run down her spine. Just as she was about to turn off her computer and go to bed, she heard a strange voice coming from her speakers. "Welcome to Bloxburg," the voice said. "I hope you enjoy your stay." Sarah was frozen with fear. She knew that voice wasn't part of the game. It was too real, too menacing. She tried to turn off her computer, but it wouldn't respond. The voice continued to speak, growing louder and more sinister with each passing moment. "Your time is running out," the voice said. "You can't escape me. You belong to Bloxburg now." Sarah felt her heart pounding in her chest as the voice grew louder and more menacing. She knew that she had to get out of there, but her computer was still frozen. She tried to scream for help, but her voice was trapped in her throat. Just as she thought she was doomed, the computer suddenly shut off. Sarah was gasping for breath as she looked around her room, realizing that she had been transported into the game. She was now inside Bloxburg, and there was no way out. As she looked around, she saw that she was in a creepy, abandoned town. The sky was dark, and there were no other players in sight. She tried to run, but her movements were sluggish and slow. She felt like she was trapped in a nightmare. Suddenly, she heard the voice again. "I told you that you couldn't escape," it said. "You're mine now, and you'll never leave Bloxburg." Sarah knew that she was in grave danger. She had to find a way out before it was too late. She searched the town, looking for any clues or hints as to how she could escape. But the more she looked, the more she realized that there was no way out. Days turned into weeks, and Sarah was still trapped in Bloxburg. She had lost all sense of time, and she felt like she was slowly losing her mind. She knew that she had to find a way out before she was trapped there forever. And then, one day, she woke up in her own bed, safe and sound. She thought it had all been a nightmare, but when she turned on her computer, she saw that the game was still running. She quickly shut it down and vowed never to play it again. She knew that Bloxburg was too dangerous, too terrifying, and too real.